Hey, what's up? Good morning, guys. It's Friday, February 11th. Beautiful morning. It's actually pretty chilly still, and our bees are sleeping. So I'm going to open one of the hives because this hive over here, the big one that had the most food and everything seemed to be going good into the winter, died. As far as I'm pretty sure. This one here, what I didn't think would make it, it seems to be doing great. But now that this one's died, there's a lot of robbing going on, which is basically just like our other bees coming over and stealing the food and resources here. So it's not a big deal. But I just want to take the opportunity to see what's going on in there. So let's go look real quick. We're not wearing a suit or anything because it's cold, and there shouldn't be too many bees. If we find a cluster, of course, we'll close it back up. But I don't think we're going to find that. So let's see. We left that Ceracell feeder on this year. We did that to two of them. They seem to be all right. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but so yeah, no bees. Well, no live bees. So I don't know if you can see the detail here, but you see these comb. You can see they've been torn apart. They've ripped the caps off. There used to be honey in there. They ripped the caps off. I'm gonna pull these out. And they do a really rough job of the comb because they don't really care about saving the comb. They're just coming in to steal. So I'll show you. You can see the roughness on the edges of the comb. That's where the bees come and just tear the wax off, and they're trying to get in here and get these resources. This is good stuff for the bees. It's just, these guys are, let's see. Yeah, they're pretty much dead here, or frozen. Yeah, all inside here you can see the roughness on the edge of the comb. That's where they've, let's see what's in the next box. Let's see here. Yeah, this had spores in there. We might find a few live ones in here. And this is getting pretty cleaned out, but it's not all the way clean. There's some honey here. These guys will be back for this today if I leave this open. Oh, this is pretty heavy actually. See all the honey? And those bees will be back this morning as soon as it warms up enough. The bees will be back to take all this honey as I leave this open. I might take it in. I don't know. It's just basically our bees stealing the honey anyway, so it's kind of good for them to have some resources. All right, so here's what's left of the bees. There should be a lot more than that, so not really sure what's going on. You can see small hive beetles, like a pest of the bees. Those don't really hurt the bees necessarily. Can mess up the honey a little bit, but there's plenty of food. There should be a lot more bees in this, so. So it looks like there's a little bit of food left in these. Like here's a little honey. Some other places they've been ripped out, but the bees will reuse this comb, so it's not. This is great for next year's bees. We'll put it. They'll be ahead once I put this stuff and clean up a little burr comb and stuff. And new bees this year, this spring, will use this just fine. And this would have been what little brood they had. And you can see right here is an emerging bee trying to get out of the cap here. Normally the other bees would come help them get out of here, but they're in here to keep each other warm as these cells warm up. But these guys are dead. All right, guys, so it's about 35 degrees right now. It's 9:30 in the morning. I'm going to put together this hive, put it back together. I'm only going to put two of the boxes on. I'm going to take some of the honey and probably give it to our other hive here because it's supposed to be 65 today. So when it warms up, I'll open up, maybe give them some if they need it. I think they do. And then I'll leave the rest out here for the bees to scavenge. They'll clean it all up for me. And then this spring we'll be able to use it for splits, or if we get some more bees, we'll put them in there. It's breezy, so that makes them mad. But here they are coming to get their food that we put back earlier today.